Yeah, guys, welcome to Axa Forex Trading Institute. This is our first session of 2022. We're gonna be focusing on cryptocurrencies as early promised. So let's stay tuned, and then if you okay. For those who can hear me this side, I've sent a message on the chat section. So please, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna be starting soon. Let me set up my platform here. We're starting by 9:06. So for those who gonna be joining us late, they will lose more information. They will lose a lot of things here. So guys, since this is our first session, I'm gonna be just like sharing the basics on how to trade the cryptocurrencies. So as the major cryptocurrency that we'll be focusing on is Bitcoin USD. So now let me share my screen so that you can be able to see the background of my yeah. Keep joining, guys. Keep joining. Let me share my screen in the meantime. Okay, guys, as remember, we are sponsored by capital.com Forex broker, our crypto broker, the broker that we'll be using when trading the cryptocurrencies. So remember, we had two options on how to engage with cryptocurrencies. You can either invest on cryptocurrencies or you can either trade them. So today, this is the session on how to trade these cryptocurrencies. So remember, when you are taking the option of trading the cryptos, you'll be using a broker. Now I'm sure that you know what's a broker. So our broker is gonna be Capital Forex, and I've shared you the link and the apps and stuff on how to open an account here. So this is our broker, guys. Remember, you have to keep visiting their website regularly so that you don't miss updates. So here we are not going to be focusing on Forex, but then on cryptocurrencies. So if you can check, when you click under market, there is these things that we see indices, like the assets that have been grouped. We have indices, Forex, commodities, and cryptocurrencies. And then you can click cryptocurrencies to be willing to learn more from your broker. And then after clicking cryptocurrencies, it will take you to a link. It will open a page, just that it's a bit slow. So if you check here, everything about cryptocurrencies has been shown to you. So these are the market prices of the cryptocurrencies. If you can check there, they are flashing. So guys, please let's join the session and make sure that we mute our mics. I don't want to hear your background voices this side. So if you can check here, as I was saying, guys, this is our broker's website. These are our market prices and stuff there. So for those who want to trade these cryptocurrencies, obviously they are Forex traders. If you can't, you are not a Forex trader, can't be able to trade these cryptocurrencies because they require a lot of knowledge. It's not just that, it's not about guesswork here. So and then this is your broker's website, so you can keep checking there. You can click products, and then you have the platforms, MetaTrader 4, web platform, TradingView and stuff. So we're gonna be using TradingView to analyze our cryptocurrencies today. So you can come and click another option for traders if you want the news against. Okay, let's click news there. Brokers news. I want to show you that our network is unstable. I want to show you that everything that you need to know about cryptocurrencies, the broker is offering you. This is another advantage or option that made us to choose capital.com. So you can come here and click analysis there, and then you will see that it's gonna take you to a web page where you're gonna be having analysis for Forex and stuff, but then you will have to choose cryptocurrencies. So .com Forex broker or cryptocurrency broker, the one that we chose. So here, guys, if like you are one, you chose the option of trading the cryptocurrencies, you can come on the website and then you click for traders, and then you click analysis or news, and then you'll have this kind of a page here. So economics is just an economic calendar. Stocks, you don't want stocks, you don't want Forex, but you want what? Cryptocurrencies. And then you'll click the cryptocurrencies option, and then from clicking this option, everything that you will see there is some news that you have to know, or you have to keep updated for yourself, so that you can be able to make sure that you don't lose a lot of opportunities. Because remember, these cryptocurrencies are just mostly influenced by the comments of the core investors. So if you check here, we're having a range of different news. This is for you guys. Just keep coming and check. Just keep being updated for yourself, guys. This is not something that we're going to be doing today. So anyway, remember, we'll be using TradingView on how to analyze. Let's get to the topic of today. And then you go to Google, you click TradingView, you type TradingView, then it will take you to a page. So and then our page is this one. Already I've logged in to my TradingView account. So guys, remember the core or the main cryptocurrency that we'll be focusing on, it's this one of Bitcoin USD. So if we check here, Bitcoin USD, this is a chart of Bitcoin USD. This is a daily chart, 1 day. This is a daily chart. Choose la. This network. Sure. Okay, guys, this network is giving us problem today. I don't know what's wrong. So okay, anyway, guys, if you check now, this is a daily chart of Bitcoin USD. You can see Bitcoin USD, a daily chart. It means that every candlestick that you see here, it's representing 1 day. Né? So now let's get started about this thing. So you have to keep giving yourself more time to learn on how to use this trading platform. Né? So this is a platform where we're going to be analyzing. We're going to be analyzing our Bitcoin USD. So now I will show you, maybe I can say on where to start. Let's say you want to trade, but then you don't know where to start. Then let me show you an easy thing that you have to check. Hey, this thing of network, and on the other side, I'm using a Wi-Fi, but then today it's disappointing. Check now, it's switched to the chart. I don't need this chart, guys. I need Bitcoin USD. So simple. I'll just click here, and then I come and click here. Now I want to add my Bitcoin USD. I will have to type it. I click here, this is the symbol search, and then I click Crypto, and then let me simply type Bitcoin USD, Bitcoin BC, and then USD. This is how we add a chart of that particular asset, layer 1, Bitcoin USD, and then click up the first option, and then it's gonna be loading my chart of Bitcoin USD. But simply know that this chart is for a daily chart. If you check here, this is the chart type, time frame, and then this is the chart type. If you wanna use a line, but then we're gonna be using the candlesticks, né? So don't change anything. So now let's get started on how to analyze, guys. This thing is very much simple if you know what to do. But then if you don't have a strategy, remember this thing is about Forex. It follows every a strategy that has been proven on the Forex market. So, okay, if we check here, guys, let's just focus on the current chart. Yeah. Let me wire it up. Yeah, so let's focus on this current option that has been shown here. So here, guys, if we check, our Bitcoin USD is currently I can say devaluing or losing value, or is going down. Yeah? I can say in this from here, I can say from here, if you check, guys, to here is on a downtrend. Like what? This is a simple downtrend. So meaning from this level or during that period, you are only looking to sell. Nah? Simple. You are only looking to sell. And then for now, we have to know when or where will it find support, or it will maybe try to change its direction to start buying for a long term. Nah? So if you want to have a long-term trade, you can be looking to buy only now for this current situation. So, okay, fine. Let's go and search on which level it will be able to start changing the market structure to be buying. Nah? So, okay. Now I'm going to be including this. I'm going to be drawing a trend line there. You don't have to mix a lot of things, guys. Or let me not draw a trend line so that it can be clear. Let me draw a zone. I'm going to be drawing a support zone. I'm going to be drawing a support zone. So I want it to be clear so that you can be able to see. No problem. So that you can be able to see every condition. So remember, Forex is influenced by the previous lows or highs. Né? So, okay, let me show you what I'm trying to say. Network chip. Okay, guys, let me delete this. It seems like it's gonna be wasting our time because of this network. Let me just use this particular trend line. Simple thing. Okay, I'm gonna draw a trend line. If you check, I'm drawing it from my previous lows. If you can be able to see, I'm drawing it on my previous lows, and then they will mean this thing will mean a lot here. It's not just about guesswork, guys. I'll keep providing more sessions on how to analyze this Bitcoin USD or a different crypto tomorrow. Okay, let's click it. Network unstable. And then if we check here, I draw this line from the previous guys, I don't want you to do, I want to show you a lot of strategies here, just making simple things, simple things. I don't want you to be confused here on seeing me drawing many lines, unnecessary lines. So then if we can check now, guys, let's try to be a bit fast because this thing is limiting me. If you check here, I've drawn from the previous lows, first low, second, and many retest on that level. So meaning now our prediction is that maybe this Bitcoin USD, it will come below and then create another what? Another retest on that level and start going upwards or start buying. So from there, it means that by the moment it goes below our yellow level, we is now gonna be setting buy stop so that if it comes back and follow our analysis, it now start favoring our trades. So now if the market is below or Bitcoin USD went below our this yellow level, it's where we're gonna be starting to place buy trades or buy stops. And then by the time it comes back above this yellow level, it's gonna be now having had opened our buy trades on those buy stops that we've set it. Now, so our exit, it can be from here. We can have our first exit there, and then our second exit above. And then by the time it goes below our yellow level, it's where we need to keep checking our news and our comments about Bitcoin USD. And then a signal will be shared if you see those news favoring you, telling you that Bitcoin USD is gonna start gaining power and stuff. That is a signal where you're gonna be starting to look to buy this particular asset, because by the time they comment, those core traders or maybe core investors on Bitcoin USD, they are giving it power and they're placing more buy trades so that it can be able to gain value. So by the time it went below our yellow level, it's where we need to start putting an eye on the news. So by the time you start seeing the news, and also the broker will be busy sending you the news, they will be telling you, okay, Bitcoin USD has been dropped, it will start getting power, it will spike, it will increase, it will rally. So that's a signal to show that Bitcoin USD, it will now change the trend of a sell. It will go by the buy trade trend. Then now if you, let's say, by the time you want to trade, but then you don't know when but you can see that it's a downtrend. You simply do this, guys. Simple thing. You simply do this. You go to the previous low. You do this. Level. And then minimum now, we can include another trend line showing that we're gonna be selling, or knowing when to sell. We're gonna be selling again in this level, if you can be able to see. Remember, Forex is it's working by the law of support and resistance or demand. Nah? So now if we check here, the market is going in a downtrend. Okay, let me do this. I want to show you what's going to happen here according to my prediction. The market is just simply doing this. If you remember, I sent a sell trade and then it made another low, and then it's going for a resistance and then go like this, and then went below. It's going to go below our yellow level, and then from there we start checking the news, and then from there it will start going in a buy trend. Simple like that. Hi guys, I don't know what's wrong today with my network, but then I'm back again. Let's continue there so that we can be able to finish. Sorry for this network, kicked me out. So but then let's continue, guys. This thing is very simple. Don't have to waste time. So ending the session because of network is just an excuse. Né? So let's continue. As I was saying that, guys, here, if we check our Bitcoin USD, is just that this thing that you see here doesn't mean that it's going to go up. It's just a retest, I mean a pullback. So our Bitcoin USD is gonna do something like this, as I was saying, and then find either a retest here or here. Then from there it goes below our yellow level, our core level, and then from there it starts rallying up. So our prediction now, let's say if we want to trade, Bitcoin USD, what do? We can be able to sell, and then our stop loss, we can set it above this level. Why? Because you know a market structure of a sell, it goes something like this. It goes with zigzags like that, you see. So it goes by retesting on the previous lowest point. If you can check here, our lowest point, it was here, but then it came, it's just that it wasn't accurate and retested there, and then it came also here, our lowest point was there, and then we had our retest. So if you can check, this thing is just going in a step way level. So same applies that side. Level, simple. It goes like this, like this, like this, like this. Level, simple. Just that these candlesticks, they might be confusing sometimes. But then if you can keep an eye, you can be able to see this, you won't get lost. Can be able to see this, you won't get lost. If you can be able to see this, you won't get lost. Simple like that. So okay guys, now our prediction, remember we are waiting for the market to come below because we had multiple retests there. Then this level is very sensitive for a reversal. So then this is our current prediction on Bitcoin USD, and then TP1, TP2, then you can open TP3, and then by the time the market comes around here, rallies from there to that level, then you'll be keep checking the news, then they will keep telling you that no, Bitcoin USD is gaining power and stuff, and then simply know that okay, you can be able to look to add more buy trades, or you can be able to look to hold Bitcoin USD for some time. So guys, remember, trading Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies requires a lot of capital. It's not a child's play. But then investing in cryptocurrencies, it can be able to let you invest in less capital. So remember, as I was saying, that it requires a lot of capital. It's that for now, if you can check, guys, if you sell here, let's say maybe you sell here, where do you put your stop loss? There, to make sure that you don't lose your trade. And then stop loss there, entry here, and then TP guy below. Then if you can check, the gap of profit is more wide than the loss one. Level, simple like that. So that's how we trade. We analyze Bitcoin USD in a simple term. I don't want to confuse you by drawing many lines there. So, but then let's say, how did you know that, or how were you going to be able to see that this Bitcoin USD is going to sell? Simple. You do this. You can now apply a trend analysis. This thing is influenced by the trend, and remember, the trend analysis is just showing you liquidity. Nah. So let me show you what I'm trying to say there, or to do. If you can check that, if you can check here, I was simply drawing that Bitcoin USD is no longer going to be buying, it's selling now. It broke the structure. It's something like this. If you check here, we had a nice retest them, then we had another one. Let me see. We had the first one, then the second one, we confirmed our trend line, and then the third one, and then meaning from there we extend our trend line, and then we were looking to come and buy there, but then unfortunately, if you can check, it followed the trend line, just that we had a comment. Check this breakout. This breakout is simply showing you that there was a comment, or there was a sponsorship from the market makers. So if you check here, this candlestick had dropped, like a Bitcoin USD had dropped in a horrible way. We see, so there was a comment here or something. So, but then if you check, our trend line, it was now broken with high momentum. So this was a signal to show that no, Bitcoin USD had changed its trend. So from there, you can be able to do what? To draw a support level to check for entry. So that if you missed the entry inside this breakout, we had another retest there. It broke, it retested there, it came back, retested on that support. So this was a nice entry for you to sell. Then simple like that. So guys, this is how we analyze a Bitcoin USD. This is our first session. Indeed, it was our first session on how to analyze Bitcoin USD. Guys, remember, learning this thing of trading on analyzing is not a one-day thing. It's a long-term thing. So you can't learn everything in one day. I know that if I show you a lot of things, you may end up being confused and stuff. So this is how we analyze Bitcoin USD without using any indicator, without using any news, by only applying technical analysis. So this was technical analysis part 1. Guys, I really appreciate you attend this, your presence in this session. Let's meet again on the next session. Wait for updates on when the next session will be. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. Let's end this session here. If you're having any question, feel free to come via my inbox, because I've logged the comment section so that you can have some inconvenient time. So guys, if there is something that you missed or you didn't understand here, simply come to my inbox. I'll try to explain. Good luck, guys. I'm out. Peace.